Well lads and lassies, welcome back to the workshop here at Outlaw Guitars with me, Rob, and welcome to the Great Guitar Build Off 2022. This is Sunday the 25th of September. I got the kill switch yesterday, which was good because I wasn't expecting it to Tuesday. So we've got the kill switch to put in. I can finish the wiring up now that I've got that. There's a high spot on the 13th fret I'll need to take down. That's the things that I'm going to be doing today. I'll need to do a setup, but as long as I get it tuned up and out, make some noise through the amp and all that, you know, it plays fine. Now I need to get the videos and all that edited, get it off for the supercut. As long as it can play a tune, because I can't really play a tune on it. The switch is all working on that, you hear it going. That's it, the guitar is done. So let's get to work. Right, so I wonder where these fucking wires went. So I contacted the manufacturer and he goes, nah, you just leave them out, just take them off so they don't contact anything else. So I spent fucking the other day wondering where these went. I couldn't work it out. There you go, it was all for nothing. So it'll be a quick wiring job now. The wee spring in the bottom came out the kill switch. You can't really fix it back on. So I contacted the folk I bought it for and I says, well look, I can buy another one if you want, because it was over 30 days, I says, but I just put it in and this is what happened. So they were good enough to send me another one out. I contacted them on Thursday, they says, we'll send you one out on Friday, but because it was second class post and all that, I wasn't expecting it to Monday or Tuesday, but I got it yesterday, so good as a first class delivery, and that's why we're doing it on the Sunday, and that gives me more time to edit videos and stuff like that. So we're laughing, well I say we're laughing, but anything can happen yet. Kill switch done, just need to get these wired now. Ode to the switch, and that's the wiring for the pickup done. We should have sound after that. I say should because there's no guarantee. But as far as I'm aware, I have followed the wiring directions. Right, ladies and gentlemen, we should be able to have sound. And the kill switch is working on that now and all. Let's just see here. Let us see if we've got anything. First attempt. That's fucking... I think it's input jack. I bought these and a couple down in crimson, one to right, and this one seems as if it's not right enough. You know, it's not connecting properly. If it connects properly when it's outside, when I plug it in, that means either the earth or the live is touching the paint and then cancelling the connection. If that's the case, a wee bit of tape on it, it'll be fine. Nah, it's no fucking connecting in right. Bastard, man. Right, there's the connector there, right. Slack as fuck, look. As long as it's not touching that paint. Right, we know it's input jack. Fucking useless piece of shit. Nah. Right, I've heard noise when I've been working about with that, so it's that fucking piece of shit there. Okay, let's get this one wired up. And then hopefully we'll have a good enough connection. And everything will be good and we can get it put in. And we can make some noise. Let's see This time, no, nothing at all now. Okay, now we're getting no noise at all. The only thing, well, there's two things I can think of. Because the wiring diagram is followed to the letter and all that. And when we first put it in, we heard some noise coming from the pickups. So either the jack plug isn't working properly, or it could be a faulty volume switch. Now, when I was doing the last build down in Crimson, that was a problem. They switched out the faulty switch, put another switch in, and it worked. So that could be a problem. I mean, it did work, and then it didn't work. So it could be a faulty switch. So what I'll do first is I'll try another jack plug, and if that doesn't work, then I'm going to put in another volume switch. Because everything's wired up properly, connected the way it should be, because I've double checked it, triple checked it, and as you heard when I first plugged it in, they made a noise. We heard the pickups working kinda. We know it's not the pickups, we know it's no anything else except the jack plug or a faulty volume switch. Fuck, or even both. But it's one of them. I'm going to disconnect this, put in a new jack plug, try that. If that doesn't work, then I'm going to put in a new volume switch. Okay, but there we go. Wasn't the first time lucky. Wasn't even fucking second time lucky. So we'll try again. But we'll get it. Different jack plug in, same result. So new volume switch going in there. It's the only thing it can, it's the only other thing it can be, because the wiring, it's wired up properly. There's the diagram. There's the wiring. As you can see, wired up properly. Nothing's touching nothing else it shouldn't be touching. Everything's all good. So the only thing else it could be is the volume switch. And as I said, I had a problem with that down at Crimson. So it's possible that it might be the volume switch. Is it likely? I don't know. I'll just put another volume switch in and we'll see how we go. But we'll get it. We better get it today. I don't want it to be fucking days and then I've got to, like, I've not got much time to edit videos, you know. We'll get it today. See, that's how simple it is. Right? There's only a few wires goes into it, because there's only a few wires goes into it. Okay. Brand new switch. Just because it looks okay doesn't mean it is okay. But we'll see. Right, need this one. Need this one. And they both go in here. Now, as you can see, well, you've got to put the you've got to put the kill switch in there as well, right? Or you can wire the kill switch straight to the jack plug as well, which I'd done to start with. But it's 6 2/3. As long as you've got your earth into the jack plug and that in there, it doesn't matter, right? So we've got that down to the jack plug. We've got a kill switch in there too. That's where that's supposed to go, right? Now, middle to here. And if you look, I don't know if you can see it. That's the way the port's sitting, right? So that has got to go in there, right? So That's middle of the tone pot into there, and that's the middle. That's the middle of your switch. It goes into there too. Okay, so like I said, an easy diagram to follow. So that's in there too, right? So that's that. Now, stretch this one out. Bend it back onto itself. And ground up. Grounded. That's all wired up the way it should be. So now, according to the diagram anyway, there we go. That's exactly what it was. So that answers that question then, doesn't it? Faulty fucking volume switch. So if you get a problem with that, check your jack plug. The connectors on it are fine, right? And if you're still getting the same problem, try an ask volume switch. Because you don't know. It doesn't matter where you get them from. You can get them from a reputable place and you can get them from fucking China. It doesn't matter because they all come from China anyway. And you might just be unlucky and get one that doesn't work, as you seen there. So everything was right, just something was wrong. And that being wrong was the volume pot. There we go, it's working. I'll put it back together again, then we'll make some noise. Oh, you've only got to believe this one, guys. The fucking tone pot's faulty and all. Because I put it all back in and then it wouldn't fucking play. So, took it all back out. When you turn the tone pot down, that's it supposed to be up. That's it supposed to be down. But it should still be hearing volume. So when it's halfway up, it's working. When you turn it one way, it stops working. Stops working. Fuck me backwards. So, a shite fucking jack plug, a faulty volume tone, and a faulty tone control. Would you believe it? I fucking would. Last few weeks I've had rewire the tone control. You couldn't make this shit up, could you? That is funny, but it's not funny, but it's funny. What I need to do now is do the same with the tone control as what I've done with the volume control. Still, at least I'm not doing it Thursday or Friday this week when I've got no time to do anything. So we'll get this done and I'll get back to you.